new orthopedic leadership, an interim ED manager, Sinai-Grace celebrates Memorial Day, and keep the spring in your step. These stories and more coming up next on Sinai-Grace Today. Hello, I'm Melanie Moss. Dr. Suleiman has been named Sinai-Grace's Chief of Orthopaedics. Dr. Suleiman is a board-certified orthopedic surgeon with more than 10 years of experience. He earned his medical degree from Kirksville College of Medicine in Kirksville, Missouri. Dr. Suleiman completed his internship and residency at St. John Oakland Hospital in Madison Heights. He has a wealth of teaching experience, and his research has been published in several medical journals. Denita Johnson is Sinai-Grace's new ED interim manager. She has been a part of Sinai-Grace's ED team for 2 years and has over 5 years of ED nursing experience. Denita's positive attitude and motivating spirit is exactly what the ED needs moving forward. Join Sinai-Grace for a program of remembrance for those who died in service to our country, including a special salute to the military men and women of Sinai-Grace on Thursday, May 26th, from 11 a.m. to noon in the auditorium. Is knee or hip pain slowing you down? Join Sinai-Grace's orthopedic specialist at 10 a.m. on Saturday, May 21st, and learn the common causes of hip and knee pain, plus the latest treatment options to help improve flexibility and mobility. Registration starts at 9:30 a.m. and class is held in the auditorium. To register, call 966-4800. The Sinai-Grace cafeteria is cooking up some fresh new cuisine with a new Middle Eastern weekly menu. Tina Taylor has more.
Thanks, Melanie. The Sinai-Grace Cafe is featuring a new Middle Eastern menu called Souk every Tuesday. Here to show us one of the great new recipes is Morrison's regional chef, Antonio Moore. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me today.
So tell me what you're going to make today.
Well, today we're going to do something from around the world. I'm doing a Middle Eastern cuisine today here in our retail cafeteria at Sinai-Grace. And today I'll be demonstrating curry chicken with paneer sweet potatoes and with the green bean and vegetable medley today.
Sounds great. So walk me through the recipe.
Sure. What I did was I took a little shortcut. I have a sauteed off chicken breast that's been marinated in a little bit of curry spice and a little bit of fresh thyme. Okay. And I'm going to turn on the heat.
Is there a certain oil that you should saute in?
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Extra virgin olive oil.
The healthiest?
The healthiest on the market. Right. Saute it till it's completely done. And then what I have there, I'm going to let the pan sizzle up. I have a little bit of chicken stock here. Very good. It's just been blended, low sodium chicken stock that is. And that should help to just to give it a little creaminess to our chicken curry here. Okay. Just let that boil out. Okay. Then I have some fresh cilantro here as well.
It adds a ton of flavor.
Lots of robust flavor. Cilantro. Okay. And then we have the almighty spicy curry.
Now, curry is a spice used a lot in Indian and Middle Eastern cuisine.
Yes, indeed it is.
It's not all that common necessarily to the American palate. Can you kind of explain what people should expect? What does it taste like?
Sure. It depends on, there's 3 different grades of curry. There's a mild, there's a sweet, and there's a spicy. I'm actually using the spicy. And there's just added more cayenne pepper to the curry spice to each level, you know, to make it either hot or make it sweet. But it's actually a lot of anise, and it adds a great pungent flavor to any dish that you're using. I actually put it on different types of chicken, some of my lamb chops and beef and things of that nature.
Great. Well, starting to smell amazing. What comes next?
The next dish, just let that simmer around a little bit in the cilantro. Okay, and just flip it over. Okay. Let that sizzle up. Then in this pan here, I got my sweet potatoes that's already par-cooked. Okay. And what I did was I chopped up some orange segments and put a little bit of brown sugar in that as well.
And that makes them nice and kind of caramelized.
Yep, that'll be your hot, and this will be your sweet dish.
Very nice balance.
Balance it out a little bit. Okay. Also, have some fresh mint. I'm going to julienne the mint, little strips. Just about a tablespoon. Okay. I'm going to put that in the paneer sweet potatoes here. Okay. I'll let that toss around here a little bit.
Now, and would you recommend using fresh herbs over dried?
Fresh is always best.
Much better.
Fresh is always best, you know. And it depends on what you're preparing as well. You know, you might take a few shortcuts here and there, but I always suggest that you use always the freshest ingredients. Okay. Now that's cooking. Okay. And then as my curry is cooking, I'm going to take some green beans. Okay. Take some fresh green beans. Okay. I'm just going to mix that in with my curry.
Just right in the same pan?
Right in the same pan, because you know, it can be a 1 skillet meal. And it's actually, these two will be under 600 calories.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Just let that cook. Okay. Then I'm adding a little bit more chicken stock to it.
Okay.
Okay. And as you see, as it's deglazing down, all the spices is going directly to the bottom of the pan, which is great. Okay, because I'm going to have that as my sauce.
Great. And so the broth helps to kind of bring all those seasonings up.
Bring all the seasoning together, bring all the flavor together.
Okay.
These are ready to roll. See how they look?
Beautiful.
Nice caramelized. They smell very well. Okay. Set them to the side.
Okay.
And I'm going to do my vegetable, which would be a sauteed spinach. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. A little sauteed spinach and some kale.
Very good. And of course, anything green, full of antioxidants and great for you.
Oh yeah. And I'm not going to put no olive oil or anything in this. I'm going to just use my citrus juice from the orange. Okay, because all I want to do is just let it wilt down a little bit. Okay.
And no oil needed.
There's no oil, and as you watch, no sodium as well.
Okay.
Okay. No salt. Stay away from the salt. Citrus. Fresh mint again. And as you see, my key ingredients today is the curry and the cilantro and the mint.
Right. Okay. So again, tons and tons of flavor.
Tons of flavor.
That's not adding calories and it's not adding fat.
Not at all. Not at all. And it's very good for you. And when you taste it, it's very delicious. Very delicious. So I'm going to keep adding a little more green beans in there. And as you see, as it's simmering, it's all cooking. Smelling good. Smelling very good.
Now, is the curry very spicy, or you said it's a spicy curry, but is it really hot on the palate?
No, actually, I'm toning it down with a little bit of the chicken stock.
Okay.
Because I enjoy hot cuisine, but I don't like it that hot.
Okay.
You know, and the curry can be very overpowering sometimes. And a little bit of more cilantro. Take some cilantro leaves and mix in with this.
Great.
Okay. The last ingredient here will be a little bit of dab of pesto.
Okay, and what is pesto?
Pesto sauce is a mixture of fresh basil, Parmesan cheese, pine nuts, and olive oil.
Okay, and you can get that already prepared?
You can get it already prepared, or you can prepare it yourself in a blender.
Okay.
Now you just grind everything together and just slow mix it together.
Easy enough.
Yep. And the last ingredient to this sauteed spinach dish is cilantro. It's a little bit of minced garlic.
Garlic's always good for flavor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a little bit of mixed garlic.
And good for the heart.
Yep. So you'll have curry chicken, green beans, a little cilantro on that. You also got the sauteed spinach with the citrus base with fresh garlic and cilantro and mint. Okay? Now this all I want to do is just let it wilt down a little bit. Just let it simmer. Okay? And you want your vegetables to be al dente.
Right.
Which is very firm to the tooth.
Right, nice little bite to them.
You don't want to overcook it, you know, because you'll be overcooking and taking all the nutrients out of the product.
Right.
Okay? So now let's move it. And that last but not least, take some more mint leaves. And you can just smell the ingredients in there.
It does smell amazing.
All the curry and all the citrus blended together. And then, like I said, it's under 600 calories here.
Okay.
Slide down here and grab a plate. Okay. This is how we'll present this on the plate here.
Okay.
We'll take
so
our
just gonna put it all together?
Yep. And presentation is always key with me. You know, it has to look good, it has to taste good.
Right.
So we'll take our sweet potatoes here. Set that to the side.
Very good.
We'll take our sauteed spinach here, garlic. That's about a half a cup. Should be a proper portion size. And then we'll take the curry chicken. And the goal with the curry chicken is to help balance it in between the middle.
And you said all this is under 600 calories?
Under 600 calories. Okay.
That's pretty amazing.
Well, yeah, and I'll give you a breakdown. The chicken curry, 250 calories.
Yeah.
The paneer sweet potatoes, 150 calories. And the green beans and the vegetables, you can count as 100 calories each.
That's pretty amazing. Yep. Well, while you're finishing it off there, I just want to say thank you so much for being with us today, and what a great healthy recipe for us all to try.
Thank you for having me.
If you want to try Middle Eastern cuisine, don't forget that you can try it every Tuesday here in the Sinai-Grace cafeteria. That's what's on the menu today. I'm Tina Taylor.
Is it true that ginger is good for an upset stomach?
Is ginger good for an upset stomach? Ginger has been used for hundreds of years for upset stomach, but we as physicians find it has no medicinal purposes. The active ingredients in ginger comes from a root, from an enzyme known rhizome, in which in some cases have relieved nausea and vomiting. So is ginger good for upset stomach? Well, it's plausible.
Hello, my friends. Conrad here. Sinai-Grace has just concluded almost 12 weeks of customer service training with 2,500 employees actually completing the program. I want to thank specifically Jackie Moore and all of our SCAs and our entire customer service team for all of their hard work in coordinating these training sessions. They did an excellent job. But that being said, the training may be over, but the real work has just begun. Quite frankly, and you all know this, our customer service scores really need to improve. The training has given each of you a foundation, but each of us must find it within ourselves to build from there. We must meet our patients' expectations of excellent patient care, and we must deliver high-quality customer service. We must remember that it is truly our privilege to serve these patients, especially when many of them have choices when it comes to health care. My expectation is that Sinai-Grace will grow to have the best customer service scores in the DMC system. Now please, realize that you are not alone in this challenge. I'm in it. All of the executive team is in it. All of the SCAs are in it. And as all of you know, in each training sessions, the SCAs collected anonymous suggestions for improvement to share with the administration, and we value your feedback. I assure you that we will take each and every suggestion very seriously. Your comments to us will allow us to work collaboratively to improve our scores. So today I'm asking you, together, let's do what it takes to drive this hospital forward. Our patients deserve the best customer service we can provide. Thank you.
For these stories and more, you can visit our Facebook and YouTube pages for every episode of Sinai-Grace Today. I'm Melanie Moss. Thanks for watching.